Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be taking you through a big try on haul from Hollister. I've ordered from Hollister a couple of times before. It's not normally one of my go-tos, but they have some seriously cute stuff on there. So I'm going to run you through some nice kind of curve-friendly plus size bits, give you my honest review. I have just filmed another video which was an H&M haul, so if you haven't seen that, make sure you go check that out as well, because there were some really cute bits in there. But today I'm focusing on kind of like cute transitional bits. I've got a few different jumpers, some cute trousers, and some more like blousey and dressy bits as well. So I'm going to start off with jumpers. Just a recap of sizing and stuff. I'm roughly about like a 18/20, UK 18/20, and I am 5'7". So just to give you a rough reference for sizing, but let's just dive straight in and take a look at the bits. So first item, I have actually already worn this and washed this and I absolutely love it. I am a complete sweatshirt fiend, so this is right up my street. It's just a very basic blue sweatshirt. There is no detailing on it. I do love a lot of detailing on my sweatshirts and stuff, but I just kind of wanted to get something that was nice and plain and I could jazz it up with some nice necklaces and stacks and bits on top. This is an oversized sweatshirt, so I got this in an extra large and it was £20. In hindsight, I kind of wish I got a smaller size because it is quite like big and baggy. I've just chucked it on with a pair of leggings. Very much depends how you want it to fit. I'd say this is true to size, but just bear in mind that it is an oversized fit. The quality of this is really nice. It's not a super thick sweatshirt. It's more of a thinner one, but it's so soft on the inside. The quality's really good. I've only washed it once, but like the color is still really nice. I love this color for like spring and stuff. I said in my previous video about I really want to do like a color analysis test because I think this is my color wheel. I always get drawn to this kind of color. Yeah, absolutely love it. Nice and bright, perfect for spring. So yeah, I obviously am keeping this one because I've already worn it and washed it, but I have a couple of other jumpers as well. Next up, I have this really cute little half zip number on. The quality of this is really good. Like the zip is very good quality. It has this embroidered detailing on it, so it just says Nantucket, what's it say, Sport and Leisure Club. I love when any detailing is embroidered because it lasts so much longer than anything that's like kind of plasticky, if that makes sense. I don't know what you call it. Anyway, and it just looks a lot more expensive when it's kind of like stitched in. The color of this is so cute. This is not normally a kind of color I gravitate towards, but I really like this. I got this in a XXL as well. I just checked the Hollister website to see their size guide. A XXL is a UK 18 and this is really big. These are coming up quite generous. I do really like this, but for me it just feels a little bit too baggy. I would actually prefer this in a smaller size, so I think I would rather reorder it in an XL, so just bear that in mind. This didn't say it was an oversized fit like the last one. So yeah, I do really like this. I love like switching it up with more of a half zip. I think it just keeps things a little bit different. Very cute, color's really good. Again, it's very similar material to the sweatshirt I just had on a second ago, where it's a thinner sweatshirt material. It's not like a thick chunky one. It's nice and kind of light and floaty, so perfect for this time of year where it's starting to warm up a little bit but it's still kind of miserable. So you can have cute cozy like sweater vibes, but you can always just layer this up with cute jackets on top or just lounge around the house. Can't remember if I've already said, but this is £34, so not an expensive price point, not bargain bucket, but I think with Hollister, like when I've ordered stuff before, it's definitely like a slightly nicer kind of quality than if you were to order from like H&M, for example. So I think that's totally worth it. And yeah, I think the quality is like bang on. Another half zip jumper situation to show you guys. This is more of like a chunky knit, not quite chunky, but it's like more of a knitted one rather than like a sweatshirt. This is a XXL again, which Hollister says is the equivalent of a size 18. This does say that it's an oversized fit, and for me, like, this is just too big. It's very, very big. I don't know. This is just way too oversized that I would want. I'd actually want to size down maybe like 1 or 2 sizes. So bear that in mind. Obviously, everyone's different, depends how oversized you want it. But to me, this is like drowning me too much. And I think, considering I've got like curves, it's just not doing me any favors. But having said that, I do really like this jumper. I love this gray. I just think it's like the perfect kind of mid-tone gray. It's going to go with so many different things. I love the half zip, similar to before. I think this would pair so nicely with so many things, and you can layer it up. And also perfect for like office wear as well. But yeah, just bear in mind, like, they are super generous in size, which I kind of find very rare when you shop online. So just bear that in mind, that so far everything has come out pretty big. This is £38, which again, not like bargain bucket, but for the quality, I actually think that is spot on. Last of the jumpers, another shock oversized one. So this one specifies online that it is oversized. This I got in a XXL again, so that's like a size 18. This was £34. I love the colour of this. It's like a really nice neutral biscuity colour. Again, it's going to go with loads of stuff. Yet again, I just feel like, for me, this is feeling like too oversized. It's not really doing my figure any favours. But I do kind of like this jumper, which I'm surprised, because when I got it out of the packet, I was like, this is giving like cricket jumper vibes, if you know what I mean, with the neckline and everything. This kind of reminds me of like the jumpers that we used to wear to school. But having it on, I do actually really like it, and I think you could really style this up with some really stunning jewellery, pair of sunnies, perfect. Very versatile to like chuck on an oversized jumper with some cute leggings. I think would look great, and also just chuck it on with some jeans. So super versatile. I do really like it. I like the colour. The quality is really good. It's more of a kind of like cabley knit vibe. It's just huge, like so big. Like I've said, this is labelled as like oversized, but for me, it's just like too oversized. Let me know in the comments if you think I'm being crazy. Like, is this normal for stuff to be this oversized? Because I feel like it's just drowning me a little bit. So yeah, again, I'd probably want something like a size or 2 smaller, but that is just my personal preference. I've forgotten if I've said the price or not. It's £34, which again, similar price point to everything else. I think that's a good price. The quality is really good. It's just too big, which I don't say very often. Okay, next up, I have on this top. I've just chucked this on with some like wash black mum jeans. And it's this kind of, I don't know how you would describe this top. Like a Bardo top, is it? I don't know. Also, ignore my awful fake tan. We're not into like the full fake tan routine yet, because yeah, I've just been living in like jumpers and stuff. But basically this top is kind of hard to see because it's black, but you have some really nice kind of like lace piping detail down the front here. It's a long sleeve top with elasticated ruched sleeves. And it's quite great because you can either wear it down off the shoulder, or you can pull it up as well. I got this in a XXL, and I actually think the sizing for this is spot on. Oh, please ignore my pasty back. The whole back of it is like an elasticated panel. So it's designed to very much be like figure hugging to your body, but it also means that it's super comfortable, and you can kind of get away with, like, if you're a bit in between sizes, like you obviously have the elastication that's going to be like a bit more forgiving, and kind of tailor to your body a little bit more. So it's This is how long it is, so it's very much like waist height, like a cropped style. I do really like this, but the only thing is like the sleeves just keep on kind of sliding off, so I'm finding it a bit annoying to wear like this. I don't actually know what the intention is to wear it like. I'm guessing more like this. I don't know, I feel like my boobs are popping out a little bit. I don't know, I really love this top, but I don't know if I love it on me. I think it looks better like this, to be honest, but I feel like it's just very low down and like square. I'm not entirely sure. I'm a bit kind of conflicted. Very cute, and I'd say the sizing is spot on, quality is really good. This is £28, and I think for a top of this quality and this kind of style, I think that's a really good price point. I do really like it, but I'm just a bit unsure. I don't know if I feel fully comfortable in this, do you know what I mean? But it's very cute, definitely worth a try. Okay, so I was gonna show you a dress, but it was so obscene, I just couldn't even, like my boobs and my bum were both out, so I can't really show you that. But I have on these high-waisted, wide leg suit trousers, and I tried on something very similar in my H&M haul, which I was basically saying like, I just love the idea, like this is a massive trend at the moment, but I love the idea of like this kind of tailored fit, but it's still super comfortable. The H&M ones were super stretchy and I did like them, but they didn't have belt hoops, which I felt like I would most likely want to wear a belt with an outfit like this. So I've got these ones from Hollister to try it as well. I've just chucked it on with this top, which was from my H&M haul. So just like a really nice kind of thin, ribbed, long sleeve t-shirt vibe, tucked into these. So we've gone a bit like blue on blue here. Might be blue overhaul, I don't think they completely match. But I am so impressed with these trousers. So the length on them is great. I can't remember if I said I'm 5'7". They're like skimming the floor for me, which is exactly how I'd want to wear them. I would personally actually wear these with some really nice kind of like retro trainers. I have some like beige Adidas trainers that I wear all the time. They're so comfortable and I love the vibe of like mixing like the more formal tailored stuff with more of a casual vibe. So these are nice and loose. These are a XXL, so they're a size 18. I'm like borderline probably a 20 on my bottom half. So I'm surprised these fit and that they are nice and loose and roomy. I was not expecting that. Loads of the stuff in this haul has kind of come up bigger than I expected. It has belt loops. These ones are different to the H&M ones because they are actually like trousers. Like they have a zip, they have like hook and button here, like they're actual trouser front, but on the back, this is all elasticated, which we love to see because it's super comfortable. So yeah, you can very much put a belt on with these and kind of cinch them in if that's your vibe. I was looking, they have these in loads of colors. They have some lighter colors which aren't really my kind of vibe. Like I think one of them was more like a lighter green, but I was like toying up between either these, which are the navy, or they had like some dark gray ones, and I think they also had some like pinstripe ones. So I might have to order more of these, but these fit me perfectly, and like I said, I'm quite likely to kind of cinch this in with a belt, and it has the belt loops, so that works perfectly. I said in my last video, but I went into the office last week and I'm gonna have to go in like next month as well, and I really struggle for office fits now. Like I just end up wearing sweatshirts and jeans all the time, like, so that's why I wanted to kind of branch out and I don't know, try something a little bit different. I think this is super curve friendly. If you don't want to be squished into like tight stuff, but you also don't want to like put on really baggy stuff all the time, this is a perfect kind of combo to really accentuate your curves and stuff. So these trousers were £38, which I actually think is really good. Like the quality of the fabric's really nice. It's very thin, floaty, soft suit fabric is how I would describe it. So yeah, really comfortable. I think these would also be great for summer. Like imagine this with a cute little vest top and maybe some sandals. I think it's going to be a really great like versatile piece that you can wear for loads of different occasions. I think I'm going to have to order the grey ones as well. Last but not least, I've been banging on ages about the fact that I've been on the hunt for a really nice kind of faux leather bike jacket. For me, this is something I'm willing to spend like a decent amount of money on, because personally I'd wear it quite often, and I think it's just something that doesn't really go out of fashion. And if you get like a good quality one, the leather looks so real. So I picked this up. This is the vegan leather jacket. The quality of it looks like leather, and it's black, but it kind of has like a slight vintageness. That's not a word, but you know what I mean. Like, it looks kind of like you picked it up in an expensive vintage store. The only thing I'm not sure, again, I got this in a XXL. I'm not sure on the size. This again is quite big. Like, I personally like the slightly more kind of like cropped vibe, just because of, you know, my smallest part is here and I feel like this is hitting me on my hips. I don't know if it's like a size thing or if it's just a bit too long. Let me try and zip it up. I mean, I would quite literally never wear it done up like that, but just to give you an idea, like, the quality is so good. This is probably one of the best faux leather jackets I've seen. It looks like leather. It looks like leather. It doesn't have that cheap plasticky look to it that a lot of leather jackets do have. Let me know what you guys think. I know it's hard to kind of see with like all the dark colors going on. There's definitely room in this for me to be able to put like more of a chunky jumper on as well and like layer it up. But there's something about it I'm not sure about, and I can't figure out what it is. So let me know what you guys think. I think it's just maybe a tiny bit too long. Anyway, like I said, this is a XXL, which again, I think is super roomy for an 18. The fact that it's like, yeah, got plenty of room for like a chunky jumper underneath. This was £58. And honestly, I think that price point is amazing for the quality, because tell me that doesn't look like an actual leather jacket. The fact that this is like faux leather and it looks so much like real leather. It's nice and soft as well. Like, I've tried on a few which are quite stiff, but this is really movable and nice and soft. So, ooh, I'm really conflicted. So let me know what you guys think. I might order it in a smaller size and see if that's what it is. So that is everything I had to try on. So favorite bits, obviously that bright blue jumper at the beginning. Like I said, I've already worn that out and about. I love that color, especially for this time of year. These trousers I feel like are going to be an absolute life changer for me, and it's something that I've always been really scared to wear as like a curvy girl before. Wearing big baggy wide leg trousers has always felt a bit, I don't know, daunting. I've always been worried that they're just super unflattering. But if you haven't tried them, definitely try them, because yeah, I honestly think they're super flattering for curves. And obviously the leather jacket, let me know what you guys think. I will obviously link everything down below in the description in case you do want to go check anything out. There's a lot of cute stuff on there, so I definitely recommend it. And if you haven't already subscribed, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an upcoming video. And I will catch you guys in the next one.